What's up, Plebheads? I'm Neil.
And I'm Jdog.
Tonight we're going to react to some Shadow of the Tomb Raider jungle gameplay. This is some new demo gameplay that was just released. Jdog, your thoughts on Shadow of the Tomb Raider so far?
I love what I'm seeing. Bigger, bolder version of the Tomb Raider reboot. I've loved the first two games. I've said it in my other reactions that this is probably my most anticipated game for the rest of 2018. I was just saying something because there's a lot coming up this fall. I love what I'm seeing from this so far, and I'm very excited to check this out.
All right, Shadow of the Tomb Raider jungle gameplay. Jdog, let's check it out.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I do love this
now,
scenery.
don't you wish that No Man's Sky had planet generation like this?
Oh!
Wow.
I mean, I do love this, I have to be honest.
Very cool looking.
Hi, my name is Jason Dozwa, and I'm the narrative director on Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Awesome.
In Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft races to defeat Trinity and stop a Maya apocalypse. Along the way, she'll discover a hidden city. Welcome to PyTT, the largest hub ever found in a Tomb Raider game. It's home to a civilization untouched by modern culture and filled with challenge tombs and side missions.
Ooh, challenge tombs and
As
side
Lara makes her
missions,
way
dude.
through PyTT, she'll visit multiple districts such as the fishing and residential areas. Lara can use her archaeologist skills to decipher murals. Doing so increases her translation ability and unlocks locations for hidden treasure and other secrets.
That's cool. I like that.
Neat. You know I love that. It's a living, breathing world. That's what we're talking about. We're really seeing that here. Stop for a jam festival if we want.
The marketplace is a thriving economy and introduces a new barter system that allows Lara to trade for a wide variety of items, including crafting materials, outfits, and weapons.
I like that. I like that a
By
lot.
activating an
Cool.
option called voiceover immersion, you can hear the inhabitants of PyTT speak in their native language for an even more captivating experience. If you don't activate it, they will simply speak in your chosen voiceover language.
Will you trade? Please. I have barely made enough to offer in tribute.
Tribute to who?
The cult of Kukulkan, of course.
We might need to use native language.
Yeah, that could be cool.
That would be kind of neat.
Here you go.
Ah, sweet.
Wow.
Mantats timpatik inkesh.
Cool. I think this is their best environment yet, by far. The Soviet installation base just didn't do it for me. I don't know, it was okay, but this is so much better. Something about the jungle, Central America, things like that, I just like better.
It's that immersion, that feeling of being completely alone by yourself,
The inhabitants of PyTT
with
go
another
about their
culture that
business,
you don't know.
though many have
but
optional
it's just
information
her.
or side quests for Lara to complete.
It's a,
Doing so will not
an
only reward
experience.
her with experience points, new weapons, and more, it can also yield new information within the narrative.
I thought I told you to go.
Kuali is safe and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Really?
Le shimbali taktush, yan le tioka tuyalachtene. Le kushotobo, le kukimesiko balcheo.
Do we ride a llama? Oh my
Thank
god.
you for all you've done.
The town square and religious district are both filled with people, and one of the inhabitants lets Lara know about a challenge tomb outside the city.
I like this. Here we go now.
I hate to ask you, but
But would I go and get the champion's bow?
thank you. You will find the entrance directly across from here, up the shore of the river.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to get the bow.
Ooh, this I gotta see. They're setting me off with a little drum beat. I like that. Almost like a large city from Assassin's Creed Origins, where everybody wants to give you a quest.
I was just going to say, look at the grandiose scale of that wall there.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could climb that almost.
That'd be neat. Climb anything a la Zelda. Breath of the Wild style shit would be neat. Just show me this challenge tomb. Come on, I gotta see this. Oh, here we go now. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Give me a challenge tomb. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa.
You know, like, we react to stuff like this, and it's like we were talking during our Resident Evil 2 remake reactions. You don't really have to fake it. You don't really have to over-accentuate it, because we're already so damn excited for this game.
This reminds me of that Raiders of the Lost
You can
Ark
play the way
style
you
scene
want by
from the
adjusting
start of that
difficulty
movie.
independently for puzzles, exploration, and combat to easy, normal, or hard.
This reminds
Here,
me.
exploration difficulty is set to hard, which removes the white paint that usually shows you where to climb.
Oh, nice.
Nah, nice, but for people of my skill, we're gonna need that one.
This reminds me a lot of maybe what the level would look like in the very original Tomb Raider.
Yeah, you don't get the help.
The first 3 or 4 or 5.
You missed that little. Oh, look at that! Oh my God, that's cool.
The first 3 or 4 or 5 levels in the very original Tomb Raider game. That's what this reminds me of if it were to be remade. That's why I'm loving this so much.
Best environment in the series so far.
Without a question. Ugh.
Cool. That is awesome.
The PyTT hub includes a dense jungle that hides several challenge
Where's your
tubes.
torch?
It also has crypts
Flashlight.
tucked away, though reaching them will require some advanced traversal skills. The reward is great, however, as crypts are now as large as tombs used to be, offering a trap-filled labyrinth to navigate and rewards for those who can survive them.
Alright, good.
Yeah, but give me some light in there. Oh, we're not gonna get to see it? Come on. She must have survived, huh?
Swan
dive?
That's your dive from the original.
Assassin's Creed style. Oh man.
That's your dive from the
Liz is
original.
still looking for the challenge tomb she was told about.
Remember?
And it seems the entrance is hidden underwater.
What?
Luckily, one of Lara's skills is an upgraded breath meter, so she can reach the tomb.
Awesome.
Oh.
Whoa! Dude, this is really something. Yes!
They said verticality was going to be a big part of this.
Yeah, I remember that's a new thing they're introducing, is that rappelling or whatever that's called.
Yeah.
That is really something. Like, dude, look at these environments. They're crazy.
Yeah, the scale of them is epic. Damn. You know I'm a big fan of that. Get some light in there. I was wondering where the light was. Cool.
The gate's open. Now I'll just have to get over there.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Trap.
Traps. Look at that.
And then you shimmy down here, and you have to rock back and forth and grab it.
Oh, look at this. Cool. What's on her? Is that blood on her? On the backside of her?
Could be.
I wonder what that is. You see that? It's like a splatter.
Yeah.
If she's injured, maybe? Or got some murals to look at? That's cool. You know I like that part.
Dude, look at this.
Tombs are brutal and filled with even more traps and puzzles. They also require new traversal skills such as rappelling and swimming in order to unlock the secrets they hold. We won't spoil this one, which is known as the Warrior's Trial.
Wow.
In Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Lara must explore the city of PyTT, survive the deadly jungle that surrounds it, and overcome brutal tombs in order to become the Tomb Raider she's destined to be.
Wow.
Yeah. Neat. Well, you know, that just gets me very excited when I see those type of tombs and crypts. Just awesome. What's the other 10 minutes of video? Trailer. Oh, end of the beginning trailer. Is that what this is? Yeah, we saw this one.
Well, Jdog, you know, we're not gonna, you know, we have to react to the same thing twice, but I want you to give me your thoughts on what we saw tonight.
Exactly what I want to see. Exactly what I want to see. Number one, we've got an awesome hub. Way more alive and interesting than the previous two.
That's true.
You know, you look at a lot of the spaces in the first and second game, they're smaller, they're more compact, they don't have a lot of NPCs unless you need them, right?
Yep.
This just has like its own little world, right? I immediately drew a little comparison to like Assassin's Creed Origins, where maybe when you walk into one of the major cities, right, in Egypt, you've got its own little thing going on, and you're there and you talk to people, they tell you things they need help with. That's kind of the vibe I get here. I just love the design of this. I think this is by far the best world that we've gotten so far, the best space to interact with. It's vertical, you can see the mountains up in the top there, tons of quests. It's different than what we normally get usually. You know, maybe it's, you know, you look at Assassin's Creed, it's very ancient civilizations that we're in right now with that series. Here we've got something that we could, you know, seemingly visit, you know.
A lost Mayan city.
In today's world, you know. I mean, there is that conspiracy or that thought out there that this exists. So it's a little more present, which I like.
I do too.
And of course, you know, we saw crypts and tombs, and they're making a big push on that. That's what a lot of the gameplay is showing off. For me, that's the best part of the game. Basically, everything else you do is so you can go into the crypts and tombs.
Yeah.
At least in the first games, that's how I felt.
Yep.
Where the story were more or less kind of there just to get you to different regions.
Yep.
But all I cared about was the tombs and crypts.
Same.
So I didn't care if I found everything else in the region. I had to do all the tombs and crypts, so that was very important.
Well, you know, when I played the first one, when I played the first reimagining, when they first started remaking the games, I never did any of that stuff. I just played the story.
Oh, really?
And I feel like I missed out on a lot of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, the second one came out, what was that, Rise of the Tomb Raider? The second one?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I remember not getting it, but I remember you getting it, and I was watching you play and watching you go through all these crypts and tombs, like, Jesus. Like, there's so much here that I didn't see last time. It's just crazy how much they've been packing into these games. And I think, you know, what we've been seeing from this, based on what I know about you, I think that you're in for a hell of a treat.
Yeah. The best part about the Tomb Raider games for me is, number one, the combat is very... I don't particularly care for the run and gun, grenade combat that they want to have sometimes.
Yeah.
I like the stealth, the bow and arrow, the sneak up and take down combat. That's what I like.
How about that blending into vines now and blending into the environment and using the environment to kind of almost become one with the jungle?
The more Far Cry styled, plan out your attack, sneak around, take care of business. That is what I like.
Okay.
And then outside of that, of course, like I said, the tombs and crypts. That is this game for me in a nutshell.
Sweet.
If that part of the game is awesome, I'm all for this. You've got to, I mean, you just look at some of the environment here feels it feels interesting all the time.
Grandiose and real.
Yes, and it feels like you're going to discover a lot throughout the game here.
Yep.
That's what I like to see.
I agree.
I'm loving what I've seen from this so far.
A little water trench.
This is a day one for me.
Really?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think this is going to be awesome. Well, Jdog, I'm glad to hear you're excited, because if you're excited, I'm excited. If we're excited, I know the plebs will be excited, and I want them to let us know what they think down in the comments below here. Are you excited for Shadow of the Tomb Raider? Give us your thoughts after we've watched this jungle demo here. Like the video if you enjoyed our honest, no BS reactions, and we will see each and every one of you right here next time for more content like this.
Cannot wait for this bad boy to release. Good night, everyone.
GG, ya plebs.